Hey everybody, this is Chris with Coalition Gaming. There's been another Ryzen leak, and the leaks just keep on coming with those guys. Especially considering that release is imminent. This is kind of what I've been expecting with them. Anyways though, so the leak that comes out this time is the Firestrike benchmark physics stuff. So with the Firestrike physics scores, they're pretty impressive overall. I'm hearing reports that the scores that are being shown online for the Intel scores, they're inflated a little bit by like 1,000 or 2,000 points, which is pretty huge. But I'm just gonna go by what I saw. It's being reported from WCCF Tech, which take that with a grain of salt. But I saw it from there, but I think it's actually coming from videocards.com. Also take that with a grain of salt. Either way, it's getting passed around, so I thought I'd talk about it a little bit. So the 8-core Ryzens at 4 gigahertz, they score below a 6950X, but impressively, they score above a 6800K, a 6900K, a 6850K, and even the i7 7700K. That's pretty awesome. Now, you take the 8-core Ryzen down to 3.4 gigahertz, it scores below a 6900K, but above a 6850K. 6800K and the 7700K. So yeah, that's still doing good. These things respond well to overclocking. At least the scores seem to reflect that. The 6-core Ryzen at 3.3 gigahertz scores above a 7700K in these tests. Still scores under the other ones, but scoring at or above the 7700K is still pretty great. The 4-core Ryzens at 3.2 gigahertz, they do score below a 7700K, but they score above a 4770K. Oh man, all these numbers getting tongue twisted. So it scores above a stock 4770K and near a stock 4790K, and that's still pretty great for that processor, especially considering that the 4-core Ryzens are going to be among some of the most affordable ones, and that's going to be taking on the, like, let's say the Doubles Canyon 4790K. That's a $300 processor, depending on where you look for it. You might be able to get it in the high 200s. Yeah, I mean, don't mind if I do. And I believe all of these Ryzen scores are with the SMT or the hyper-threading enabled, so you got that going for it. The score per core, when you basically to get that, you divide the overall physics score by the number of cores, and the 4, 6, and 8 core units, they all scored around mid 2500s, like 2530, 2550, around there, and it's below a 6800K, but it's within spitting distance of it. It's like probably within less than 100 points of a 6800K and less than 200 points of a 6850K. So this puts the score per core in the Broadwell range, really. I've always figured it was going to land between Broadwell and Haswell, but I guess depending on how far you overclock it, it's going to make that do a little more than Broadwell or Haswell having them. But either way, this is good news. So continuing to see more leaks is definitely exciting, and I can't wait for more of these. There are already a few builds in the pipeline from some family and friends that I keep in touch with regarding helping them out with computer stuff. So it's going to be interesting to finally get a build on one of these once the processor is released. So anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button, click that thumbs down button if you didn't like it, leave a comment, let's talk about it, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out some other videos. We had a LAN party recently that was pretty fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.